Aurora into Yone, lovely. Alright, Rumble, Varus, Gwen, Maokai, Kalista, Mundo. Okay. I wonder if Sedge Denial is important, and I wonder if Jace is going to be picked or not. Is anyone going to pick Jace? Because the enemy team will take Jace, G2. Jace, they'll take Sedge. Likely. They will take Sedge. Xin Zhao. Ooh, I mean, it is the most OP jungle on the patch. Wait, Vi is slipping to the draft. Vi is open, Jace is open. Neither team's picking them. I guess it's because Broken Blade will pick Sion into it. Sion into Jace. Sejuani, nice. How is Vi going unpicked? I don't know, it's quite criminal, isn't it? No, they'll probably pick AD or top, but there's only top is Jace, so I guess they'll go AD. I would love a Broken Blade Jace here. It even gets bans. But I think they'll just match AD and pick like Ashe or some shit or Jhin or whatever. Broken Blade's not a good Jace player, is he? Not? I mean, BB's good at cooking counter picks, you know? So I wouldn't be surprised if they just slam a support on 4 with like a... I don't know, they could ban Rakan or something, or they could ban Braum. He doesn't speak Korean, so his Jace sucks. Shut up. Like, engage spawn on 4 is quite easy. Gragas ban, okay. Could be like a Jax on 4. Poppy ban, okay, Jax is getting quite OP right now. Alistar is also getting quite OP. If they ban Braum here, ban Alistar and take Jax on 4, it's quite good, no? Ban Braum. They don't ban Alistar, you take it. They ban Alistar, you take Jax. I think Braum ban here is crazy OP. Braum ban is absolutely broken here. If they ban Alistar, I would go Jax. If they don't ban Alistar, I would go Alistar. Do they want Jace? Ooh, maybe they want Jace. You just take Alistar though. Super OP here. Ezreal Alistar into MF Sejuani. I love it. Now they kind of have to go Rakan, I guess. There's no way they ban Sion and don't pick the Jace, right? They're kind of AD heavy though. Nico, support, okay, that gives a bit of AP. Jax, yeah, I mean Jax is super OP right now. With Gragas and Poppy ban. But I think Jax is not going to have a good time if he picks it here. The only thing that Jax has value against in their comp is Xin Zhao. Alistar is fucking annoying, Aurora's a bit annoying. They could even flex Aurora into Jax and pick a mid on 5 here, like... I don't know what mid on 5 cooks here other than Akali. Akali kind of cooks here, double flex. The easy thing is just to counter pick the Jax with something like, I don't know. You know what is insane on 5 here? Just a full tank. Any full tank here is crazy, like an Ornn. Can work quite nicely against MF. Problem is, you would lose side lanes, so I think Akali, he's gonna go Malphite, isn't he? Oh my god. Oh my god, he just slammed the Malphite. I guess Malphite has good value here. The problem is, I think Yone is a bit of a cheat code to it, but let's see how the game goes. This comp does look kind of busted. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe. So this is just a regular season game, but it is in Koi's arena. It should be a G2 win. Based on what G2 brought to the table. But
yeah, I think I understand that.
Oh my god, he's a
looks like Giants might be going for a little bit of a late invade. Isma, Jackies, and Jun
he's looking for a ward.
To just get a ward down on his
Wait, why did Jax ward? He needs that for the jump.
Nothing too
I guess Sejuani can ward the respawn, right? It's kind of nice that they're in a stadium. Kind of nice. Kind of fun.
It's like a strategy I've seen a couple of times on Alistar recently.
Do you remember when Hansama never played Ezreal? Or like never picked it and now he's an Ezreal main? In this split.
Farmer minion.
This matchup's really hard for Yone.
So at least it'll be a bad time. Caps though?
Isma looking for Caps in the mid lane. Caps should be able to jump this
no
wall.
Flash.
Flash it. Permafrost comes in as well.
Solid gank by Isma.
Because in this sort of position, this is kind of the...
Jun flashed that.
Yeah, he's looking for it. Jun had to flash away. Hansama going forward onto Jun, who's popped the heal. Ignite ticking.
First blood to Hansama. The dive mid kinda worked.
Gets first blood. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, there's a kill happening in the mid lane as Isma falls and Caps goes 2v2 skirmish that ended up going.
They dove Caps.
1 for 1. Isma actually
and actually kind of worked.
Dive here onto Caps.
Nice. Okay, so yeah. I think
oh my god, he overtanked. And then he flashed up anyway and died. Oh my god.
So then you could actually lock him in place. So then it was easier for Jax to finish him off. Even here, Isma's still level 5.
Yeah, Skewon coming in with that level 6. He's gonna chase Isma out of the jungle. Jackie's having to dash back in the mid lane. And, oh, Lebrov, Hex Flash. Won't find
I mean,
anything.
G2 is just
take the blue, and they will walk
running
out.
the early game, I guess.
Yeah,
I think the best news for GX is Yone is ahead of Aurora at 7 minutes, which is ridiculously
like, oh, I'm gonna go, and then you
unheard
just
of.
No, actually, I'm backing
This
out.
matchup is so hard for Yone. Problem is GX haven't right-clicked an objective yet. And Malphite is free farming. GX fell off hard after closer.
Yeah, and that's why you can see if you look at Hansama, the little
definitely did.
The prize will be for Giant X. While they do this,
oh my god, he stole it.
Push out mid, so we'll see if
oh my god, come on, really?
Kind of sacked at least 2 or 3
really?
minions. Remember,
I'm not gonna lie, I blanked on every other song by Imagine Dragons as soon as you said it. I was like,
radioactive. There's one.
Yeah. Well, it's not even a Kendrick, so what the hell?
They have Yone TP here. Couldn't play it.
Probably something to do with mountains. The teleport comes in behind G2 here. They're looking to take the Drake. They'll get it. Glacier Prison onto Skewmon. He pops the Crescent.
Nice one by Jun, but the MF ult is not that good. Oh god, it's not layered very well, is it? Cap's probably going. Oh no, BB's coming. Oh my god, it's a shit fest. Everyone's all over the place. Oh no, Malphite's gonna carry. Is he though? Is he though? Ooh, nice repositioning from GX.
Will manage to escape. G2
nice repositioning from GX.
For a dragon.
Yeah, it was a great flash by Noah.
What did Labrov try to do? Did he try to flash combo someone? So the 3v3 is not that bad for GX. Overall, I think it could go a lot better though. The MF ult doesn't clip the Ezreal and it's not clipping the Sin either because he's an ult regardless of it missing. Then Caps comes and turns it, but he goes to the back side. So now it's a 3v4 on the top side, 3v5. Noah clicks Labrov, and he flashes the combo here, I think. Yeah.
Noah managing to flash away, sets up for loss, but everyone's just so separated on G2 because Caps was trying to regroup with Broken Blade and they were just all over the place.
Immediately off that, Giant X will start up.
No sums on Alistar. No sums on Alistar. He has a blast cone. Oh, he got stunned midair. Big kill to Jax, but he's losing bot blades. Ooh, the crowd is delayed. I forgot that there was a crowd. Holy shit. Why make the crowd louder? They're losing plates on mid and bot. Not the best. Alright, Hansama got Triforce.
What could have been an Infinity Edge.
So the game is not that bad for Giant X. It's kind of playable. The good thing is they have Jax Yone, right? These two champions function very well on side lane. But G2 have Aurora Malphite, and these two champions function very well on mid fights.
He's got a BF sword that builds into 7 different
so we'll see who wins what side. Malphite has his Thanos item right now, but I think Yone will win when he gets Blade, and Yone will match Malphite with Blade, and he'll win.
Yes, exactly.
And it's just a question of how much pressure can GX get on sides to transfer to mid, and how much pressure can G2 transfer from weak sides on their turns to teamfight. And will GX let them engage on them? They should be really careful when they have turns like this. But you see how Jax is first and so is Yone? When Caps pushes bot, he will base and he will have a turn. So the game is like chess right now, you know? It's like your turn, my turn, your turn, my turn.
The problem is,
so Caps will base open and now they will have to back off.
You're losing gold on the rest of the map.
And then Jax will push all the way to here, and then he'll have a turn again. Whoever ints on the turn is inting.
And has the unstoppable force it required.
You can get his ult here, I guess.
He shouldn't die.
It might be a kill, actually.
He does, because he didn't use the ult properly.
So now Noah needs to not die on this turn.
Even getting the rotation from both
They need to be really careful while Jax pushing bot.
that top half of the map, so it's what you're alluding to, the sideways.
Jax needs to not down this turn either, but they have Malphite, so I guess it's quite hard to kill him.
A bit of an advantage here as
Rumble's just fighting. True Shot Rush coming out as well. Jackies might have to use the
He's
Fate Sealed to escape because Caps is on the flank underneath the tower. Jackie's down to 300 HP. Caps jumps in.
Oh, Jackie's kind of smurfed. Oh, Jackie's! He kind of smurfed that. That was kind of smurfed.
I think that's all that Jackie's could have got.
So that was Caps' turn.
Jackie's going to hope for, especially.
And that gives Jax the time to push bot because he fucked up his turn. So now, Malphite might have to press B and TP bot. That's it, they do. I mean, first blood tower. Oh, bot tier 1's already dead. Never mind, he doesn't get first blood tower. Sorry, this chat. What? Fuck? No, I got it with the eye.
Skewmon diving onto Isma, LeBron coming in from the side as well. Skewmon
just pretty winning until Caps rocks up, but Caps has no ult. Oh, nice flash by Jun. What? Caps has no ult. He can't really do much. His cooldowns are quite long. Oh, the Q3 interrupted Alistar combo.
Lot. The flash out from Lebrov as
BB has flash, maybe he can kill.
Noah,
Oh, barrier. Oh, stun. Oh, knocker. Oh, no. Hey, GX winning these fights. Look at his bot wave they're losing as well. This is really bad for G2.
Cap should just walk away, but
they stole the Herald GX, they lost bot waves, and they lost the fight.
Broken Blade has just gone and reset from topside.
And they might lose top tier 1 as well from this. I think, no, I just hit BI. And he just gets it. I think there's a lot of highlights in this fight. The main one for me is the Jun flash. Double knock. Look at Jun here in Sejuani. Gets Malphite ult, he ults here, and he flashes over the Ezreal ult, so he doesn't die in a procs. And Caps on the bottom has no ult, right? So.
Being jumped on by Broken Blade, but it's not doing a huge amount.
Jun got a lot of TP out there. Also, the Yone Q3 stopped Alistar headbutt. I don't know if he was going for a combo or not. So they put the Herald down mid-instant. So you can see from that play, top tier 1 died, the Herald in mid tier 1's dead. Malphite has no ult, Sinzao has no ult. Caps has ult. Oh, he interrupted him. No, he knocked him up forward. Bro, GX are everywhere, man. Yo, bust that crowd music up. I want to hear that crowd. Crank it up. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. Is there anything worse than a fucking fed Jax? So we're back to where we were before. Pressure inside. But only now it's even worse. So G2 has two options. Option 1. Sack waves and try and 4-man one side laner. Which is very risky.
So
Option
with
2.
a 2,500 gold lead at 19 minutes
until Drake
with the Drake apiece and with a very fed Jax, can Giant X
so Malphite gets a turn here, he pushed
out
bot, which is
the
good.
game?
So GX needs to be really careful now. Jax no TP and he wants to push the next wave, and Malphite has a turn. MF no flash. Just don't die on mid waves. Right now, just don't die. G2 needs to fight or do something. I mean, MF into Malphite is not that fun, but it looks like G2 don't want to fight this yet.
Quite a large cost. G2
that's not
up in the mid lane. Lot is going to teleport in here, can immediately counter-strike if needed, and will do so. It takes half his health for it. The dragon goes down. Jackie's is the one to secure it.
I don't know if this is a fight for Giant X. Is it?
Second dragon of the game. Glacial Prisoner hitting onto Broken Blade, not the target you want.
This looks a little scuffed for me.
Jackie's will pull his soul back into his body and retreat from the fight. Good slow from the Make It Rain. Giant X
needs to be really careful. One Malphite ult on MF, Aurora ult, Alistar flash combo, Ezreal ult, everything's just going to rain on his head. You know I need to be locked in on his flash.
Yeah, Giant X did manage to get the dragon, so they're just trying to reforce entry in towards the mid lane tower. G2 trying to play for that. But if GX overextend here, it could
oh, June! Big one! Big one! That was a monster engage. Holy frick. Holy frick. Holy frick. That was sneaky. I like that. They only got one, but
Lebrov has, but
does this open up the Tatakan? I don't think it does. I mean, their Tatakan is very quick. But Malphite and Aurora have TP. I wonder if they're a bit nervous, obviously, because of the stage. That's why there's a lot of arming going on. Oh, Skew-Mon's top. Oh, it's free.
Giant X now onto Adakan off the back of that fight.
Yo, this is probably Lot's best game of the split.
Punishing well, like Jun getting into that position over the wall, finding the flash, and now catching more.
Oh, double
with the flash forward, double stun. Summer coming across the wall as well as Lot is quite deep here.
Maybe they get one here. It's a lot used though. Oh, that MF ult is a good MF ult. Oh my god.
As they manage to kill the cow, they chunk out the rest of
crowd is lagging a bit. Gonna need them to get better latency ASAP. It was G2 who stepped up mid. They looked for the mid tier 1. And it's Jun on the right side. Pops the ult. Proto Belt flash onto 3 into MF ult. Caps chain CC. Dead. BB. Pops the ult onto Isma. Shoots him and runs away. Good fight there by Jun. Lovely.
She'll be up before Lebrov's flash is up.
Jack her east.
Having a real struggle bust.
That tower's dead.
As well as Broken Blade.
My lord. Nice buffer. Nice buffer. E. Beautiful play from Jackie's. Good. That Malphite is fucking useless, isn't it? It's fucking useless. Which one of you shine that toilet? Hansama has flash. It's a Baron. It's a Baron.
Two members of G2 that are gone, so Baron could 100% be on the cards here. Skewmon.
I want to see a Yone E over, Q3 onto the blast code or some shit and take it. Or like zone away, E over.
I have to remember in front of that.
Fishing for the. There it is, there's the knockup. There's the cooking. Hey!
There's the bullet time, and Skuma
Oh,
doesn't
June.
get to play the
Nice,
game.
good Baron
June
from
with a good
GX.
pop
Wait,
off
why
the
is
top,
Giant
and
X
then
randomly
comes the
smurfing out of their mind? What the
Giant
frick?
X keep G2 away. Cull Caps take the Baron.
They're just
and
big
now
game
can
players
back
or
away
what?
and
Big
set up
game
for the next
players.
race. Tier 2 here in the bot
TP
side.
from the
And that
Malphite.
TP is going to be a little deep from Broken Blade. Does have the unstoppable force, but doesn't have as much of a health bar as he would like to. And the issue as well with Malphite's engage
don't have
is
to say
it's
wet,
heavy
you're gonna say dream.
telegraphed. Like, Noah has
Okay,
flash,
my
Jack
dream.
has flash, Isma has jump on his
Chat, how's the volume? Is that better?
I'm gonna be on up.
Big Dragon.
What a
GX
shame.
playing well,
What
man.
a
They're playing
shame.
good.
G2 having a
Man, I feel like
struggle
Caps has
over the
had
last few
zero
weeks.
pressure
Giant
this game.
X
And I
just
don't
having
like
a
watching BB
storm
play
of a
Malphite.
game.
I want to
Let's
see
be
him on a
honest,
carry.
it's been
And especially with the
Infinity
the
at Gione,
Locust as
3-item
well. I know
spike.
it isn't as
Big.
many stacks.
to work out which one's the
BB
real
looking
one.
for an ultimate.
Only one of them
He's
spams
sniffing.
emotes. Here,
Ooh,
trying
I
to
don't like the
defend his
GX drop
top
midwave
tier
and their
two.
Barons
What
off here.
comes
This
in?
could be a
Counter
bad
use.
play.
Lot, that was so
Oh my god,
greedy.
this could be a bad play.
But it's
But it's a big Yone combo.
But I don't think Lot
Oh, he
survived for too
got
much
one.
longer.
Ow! Ow, Jackie!
Jumps in, gets the Sundered Sky.
The Sundered
goes
Sky
into the
procs.
most of the time.
Jackie's is cooking!
That was absolutely gorgeous. He survived for an
Jackie's
absolute
cooked
age.
there. Lot was kind of hinting.
Die in
but
the
Jackie's
end,
cooked and then
at
Lot
what
got some
cost
stacks.
for G2.
Big play by Jackie's, I would say there. Man, Caps has been
in that
invisible this
situation.
series. What the?
Coming out with the kills.
8 seconds.
Chat, Lot walked into
Hans
4
Summer's
people
20
and had the
away,
stopwatch
as
on
is
10%.
Caps.
Jackie had to save his ass.
Tower
And then when he
the
saved his
have
ass, that's when
gone
Lot was
down.
cooking.
Giant X with an
But it was a
8,000
big
gold
play by
lead
Jackie.
now. Knocking on the Nexus. LeBron's looking for that long flank round. The second Nexus tower, the target for Giant X. But the minion wave not actually in range. LeBron gets a double
He was
knockup.
baiting.
stopping
Oh,
the
he was
channel
baiting with Yone
through
with
those Hex
1v4
gates.
them.
Caps on his way in.
What?
Dashing forward with the weirding.
Overstaying.
Isma the first target. Isma the only
Rekill.
target.
Let's get a replay, let's get a replay.
Will
Bust it up.
fell the board. The chase continues as Caps is dashing forward. Doesn't have a blast cone to take to go any further. Jackie's jumps back in with
Another
a
one!
steal, takes down one.
Another one! Another one!
Two!
Jackie's!
Where is this guy?
Jackie's! That's more like it. Best game of his split so far for him.
Is popping off.
So Lot here, I think he does make a
we'll get to
mistake.
see
He
the
goes
play
way
that-
too far forwards here.
Lot, look,
Maybe he thinks his
it
team's
was an
behind
attempt.
him.
At this stage, I don't know
But here,
if it was-
stopwatch
it was
now.
intentional,
Monster at it,
but
Rob.
Jackie saves him big time. 3-man ult, 3-man knockup, cooks them. He gets the E off, auto attacks on the sky, jump, auto attacks on the sky, flash, then Lot starts to smurf it. That's when Lot starts to smurf it. That's when the big plays
for
happen.
so long, and eventually you will the pieces after him.
It's just perfection. Zonya's hourglass with just
no
a long enough
Malphite ult.
cooldown to get your
No
counter-strike
Malphite ult.
back up. And Noah now taking the mid-tier 2. Giant X 7 towers to 2 up. Still 7,000 gold in the
Free
lead.
kill,
Skuma
free kill,
pops the
free
crescent
kill.
guard, but goes pop
Keep hitting.
himself.
Show me a muffled.
A little bit too greedy trying to hold onto that tower on stop.
Jackie's
Unbreakable
cook
will
some shit.
use, I'm sure.
Wow, G2 looks
Neo would've
completely
wanted one of
AFK this
those,
game. Labrov was
Instead,
perma-dying,
he had to
BB is
dodge
playing
the bullets.
Malphite, Caps
Broken
was
Blade
invisible.
on the front line. He is
Oh,
not
big one
a
from Jackie's
tanky
again.
mountain.
Big one from
Meanwhile,
Jackie's
Caps
again.
goes down as well. Giant X. It is a demolition.
Giant X
It's
are beating
21
G2
kills
on
to 6.
stage,
It's a
on a big
10,000
stage.
gold lead. Like, the
They're
only
stomping
person
them.
with more than a couple of kills on G2 is Hans Summer, and he really hasn't had
They're
a chance
stomping them.
to influence this game.
Yeah, I think when you're an AD carry in this position, there's very little
Beautiful,
you can do.
beautiful game from GX.
Giant X.
Well played by
demolishing
Jackie's. Well played by
G2.
Jun. Jun, my secret
That
MVP
was
this game.
not the sentence I expected
Well
to
played,
say
Jun.
coming into today.
No,
Beautiful.
Nor did I. Absolutely incredible from Giant X in front of that home crowd.
Is Vi Prio going to go up a bit here? Is Azir going to get first pick? Surely there's going to be an Azir ban on red side here. Surely, surely. Gwen ban. Take the Azir. Take the Azir. Take Rel first pick.
But I can totally see
Vas.
GX go for dive on me as well. This time around, they
Vas.
got rid of the Maokai. They
Is this just Labrov specific? Is he a Rel OTP or what? You can draft a great comp here. Am I crazy in saying you go like Azir, Braum, and jungle on 3? Like Skarner or Ivern, or Maokai here? And then you just draft like a front-to-back, solid scaling team comp? Maokai's your favorite though? I do like Maokai. If you're playing Jace, I like Maokai Jace. They did Maokai Braum. I think they should have done Azir Braum. And then they should have just waited. And if they pick Maokai or some shit, then they could have picked Ivern or they could pick Jarvan or whatever. Pantheon Talia. Could go Corki on 3 here and flex it. I kinda see it. Ben Kaisa. I think Corki ban is not bad from GX here. You know, I think is Lucian a good ban? Like playing Talia Pantheon into champs like Corki Lucian are a bit annoying, but playing into like Ashe Jhin is quite easy. But Jhin is really good for G2's comp. But Jhin Braum is not the best. Ashe is pretty good.
Help your
They banned
team. The
Draven.
Draven ban. Also seen some
Caitlyn Brown.
Eyes of Raid actually had a really good Jin. Yeah. Would like
Oh, I
to
think
first pick in
Aatrox
a
eats a
scenario
bit
like
here on
this,
5 for
with a
G2.
potential dive.
Don't, as long as they don't pick Corki, I think GX is fine. Yeah, Jin is fine. I kind of like GX's comp. I really think BB should look for it. Aatrox eats, man.
Healing in the fight, soaking all the pressure from GX. I think actually
Done a very
Chad,
good
I think they
job
cranked it up
of
the
picking
game.
up
They
Chad.
cranked up
Oh,
the volume.
team that's winning.
Yeah, it's like they have more control over the game. Or
Yeah,
something.
it's
The
interesting.
Braum
Anyway,
late
G2
invade.
looking for a late invade here. Jun gets the knock up onto the Braum. Ignite is ticking. Playing Caps, as you say, is quite low. 250 HP on him. Isma flashes forward. Broken
Oh,
Blade flashes away.
1.
Survives. 40
Doesn't
HP
kill.
enough for him. A little bit slow on the trigger. Hansama
Hans
got
Sama 2,000 kills.
in the early.
Now got to
Caedrel
double
Braum
it
has a
down
lot of
on
pressure.
Let's support Hansama, and you can see here getting a good amount of pressure on that bottom side. And LeBron
Ooh, now they're invading
I
onto
guess the
Pantheon.
Winter's
No
Bite
flash,
for
no
the
flash on
slow.
Pantheon. Okay, they don't want to chase
Isma
him.
had to give.
Oh, is it a Maokai flash
to
W?
actually
Does he
punish
die?
her as she's pushing in, so opens
Oh,
up the
Jun's
Braum to
positioning
roam,
is
but
so
Jun
good.
now roaming
Oh!
mid, covering
Oh!
Caps.
Wait, Caps is
Not
dead.
back. Does
Oh, he has
have
a
the
cookie, never
flash.
mind. He
Good
popped his Mundo
fear
ult.
there. With the Grim Visage, will force
He still has another
Jackie's
cookie.
away.
That
But,
cookie is... Bro,
Caps does have
cookies
to
are
burn the
so
flash in the
ridiculously
end. Jun
broken.
had Ignite.
You're flashless on
Nice.
Caps
Crazy that
and
they're
on
playing...
Broken Blade on the
I guess
top
they do
side.
have Maokai,
So
right?
just
But
take it easy,
Caedrel
just
Braum
look
is
for the
losing
push
grubs.
instead, and
BB doesn't have
Sion's
TP,
doing
so
pretty
what
well.
are we trying to make him lose a wave as he
I thought
catches
this would be
that
a lot
wave
harder.
in top, but I don't think he's able to.
But
Pick
G2's
up a
early game
little
looks
bit of a
quite
lead,
weak.
Very minute, but
They have-
G2 playing the map
Oh, what?
ever
That
so
hit?
slightly better. Spiraling Despair gets the slow.
Nice
Winter's
knock by
Bite for the
Jackie.
follow-up, but a good seismic shove will keep Caps
Ooh,
away.
that Pantheon
Grand
ult is kinda
Starfall
troll.
in by Isma.
They probably thought it
A
was
little
going to
bit
chase.
of a waste kept going.
I feel like G2 has
Could've been
two
great.
winning sides.
I
but
think it was a bit
neither of them
unnecessary
are
because
winning.
Jackie's
Like, hey,
Pantheon
Jackie
basing.
should be here on this way.
There's
He's
one
not right
grub
now.
sitting
You can
up.
see G2.
But when you've got that,
Ooh, they're
just
doing
say
the bounce
double
strat in bot, but wait,
semi-global
Sion has no
ultimate,
ult.
the press
Huh?
and the ability to do that becomes so much
Why
more
was Sion
difficult,
right
which
clicking
is
bot?
why
He's going
I think
top now.
Isma
Huh? I
burning
was
that
so confused.
ultimate early.
Just around the corner.
They need to
in that
clear
top
Pantheon's
lane,
top camps and then press
started
R
to
on Drake or
pass
some
down
shit.
towards bot. A lot of
The
pressure
double
being
global
put
is really
by
powerful.
the G2 bot.
To punish it
Shin
necessarily,
items
though.
are not the
I
best.
think it's just stopping the push.
Maybe they can dive
Like,
Aatrox.
okay, Dragon,
That'll
bit
be
of
a
a
monster play.
annoyance to lose, but it's only been, what, a turret plate gone to that bottom side? When you're Caitlyn, you want this turret
think
basically
BB
gone by
smells it,
15
though.
minutes. So the fact that you haven't
BB
actually been
sniffs
able
it.
to snow if you don't get the lead,
Ooh, I
it's-
really like
we're
this by
stopping
GX.
this Caitlyn from getting to a
Talia
mid-game where
doesn't lose
she's
a wave and Sion
Yeah,
can
makes a lot of
collect
sense.
bot and
And
Jin
they're
collects
doing
mid.
that
Wow,
okay.
these
Only
lane assignments are
120
insane
gold
by
between the two AD
GX.
carries, well, if they
Make
get
them
to
lose
this
more
point without
waves.
getting it, wasn't quite able to land it.
Oh, that
Caps
timing
here
from Jackie's.
with the gaze of the abyss will land a bit of damage down onto Jackie,
Wait,
who
Jackie's
answers
is
in
smurfing.
kind
Did he have vision on
with
wave?
that toss.
It's motor toss.
He knew he was running top, but
Oh,
that
yeah,
timing
that's
was
it.
ridiculous.
I think because I think it does change the name of it
Oh, okay.
when it's the second half.
Oh, is it a boulder toss? Okay.
Maybe.
I mean, that makes sense. It
Help
definitely
him.
does, but I've just never learned to change
Wait,
names.
you can
Weaver's
cast
Wall
Talia
will be
Q
used
while
by Jackie's
ulting?
to
I didn't
get
even
away.
know that. Look at Sion! Look at Sion! Look at Sion!
Oh,
No, it's just an
it's just
errant
an
active.
imp seeing waves, as they are wont to do. Isma looking for LeBron. Glacial Fisher coming down
TP's
as well.
coming in.
Isma and Jern in a 2v3 right now until the curtains open.
A bit of a
Nature's
random
Cast
fight
coming
from
out.
GX.
And Jern pays for his
Nice flash by Jackie.
jungler's arrogance
Push
really
back.
there, stepping in. They
pushing top.
A bit of a random fight.
Little bit of a whoopsie. You're still
G2
going to be
coming
able to
back a
contest
little
this
bit.
for the have something like a
Aatrox
buy for
getting
me
quite
that
strong
kind of sets
slowly.
up for us every.
We're going to try and contest this. Broken Blade has not moved at
Sion
all.
ult is big.
Has Unstoppable on
Boom.
coming out. The Magnus sword
Big
follow
kill.
up, and Skewmont is
Aatrox is getting
down.
bot tier 1, but they have
Giant
6
X will
grubbies,
get
no
their
flash
first kill of
Brown.
the game. They'll get
Beautiful from GX. GX in a great spot, even though there's a 500 gold lead for G2. The only bad thing for
G2
GX is you might think that their comp
relatively
doesn't
good
scale
wave,
well,
like
but I
Caitlyn
think it
with
is
the
fine.
Code Over Peacemaker
I
can
think
clear
it's
out waves
absolutely
when she gets
fine.
to 2. Does a huge
I don't
amount of
think
work when you
G2
want
is
to
that
get
tanky.
these waves down. There's a spiraling despair, seismic
And
shove
they do have
away,
pretty
severing
solid
bolt.
front line.
Good dodge
What is
from
happened to
Jackie.
Jackie's today, by the way? He's playing
Okay,
out of his
able to
mind.
walk out with that huge
That
slow on
dodge
him.
was big.
Yeah,
He was
a
dead.
lot of damage though gone on to Jackie's.
I think that hits and then he gets the QW hits, he's dead.
Away. GX, yeah, they get
Yeah,
tired.
GX is playing quite solid.
Dragon, but still.
Maybe everyone's just a stage
Yeah,
player.
I think for Giant X long range, Jackie's here looking for Lebrov. Skewmont as well.
Nice
Seismic shove.
knock
We'll
by
get
Jackie.
The start back onto him with that unraveled earth. Double TP's being used.
Pantheon ult.
Fisher coming out. There's
Braum,
the
Braum, no
CC
flash.
follow-up onto
Maokai
Lebrov,
ult
who
comes
tried
in.
to save his
Lots
jungler,
full tank.
but can't save himself.
Braum's gonna go
He
down.
will fall first.
Sion ult
Jun
goes
takes
hard
it
here.
into Portal combat. that.
Doesn't prop it.
And G2 begin to
Doesn't
back away.
pop it.
Noah Clip tasting the hole.
Oh, just a QW.
As the severing bolt does not connect.
Drake in 4 minutes though. It's 2 Drakes to G2, 6 grubs to GX. GX's side lanes aren't that OP though. Oh, Caps, what are you doing?
He just stepped straight into them.
What is Caps doing?
Caps is down. Broken
What?
blade shot to follow.
Caps just walked up and died. And BB dies with him.
Yep.
But like,
Yeah,
so
it was a very strange pathing from
Skew
Caps.
Forward there from Caps. Good one, Rob.
Thank you.
It's a good joke. Oh, Rob got out as well.
No AD on Sion.
Coming out, but Bob pops the Unbreakable.
No flash. He's just going to chain CC and die to base damage.
In time. Okay. All credit to Giant X, but G2 have absolutely lost the plot. These last sequences
This is ridiculous what's going on.
I
agree with Medic. I think G2 is running it quite hard. But I do also think GX has had some really good sequences.
Yeah, I didn't realize the burst.
They have had some really good sequences. And I feel like their mechanics on GX just look so much more locked in. They're respecting more, they're clicking better. They're outplaying harder, they're more coordinated on fights, like everything looks like it's in sync. I will say I feel like Hansama's just been playing the game, you know? I don't really see anything out of the ordinary from Hansama.
Especially like I mean, they're not the only ones. There's 5 players on the map who seem to have done so as well. Jackie's has been absolutely
Hansama's just chilling, watching the game collapse around him. G2 downfall, I mean they got 2-0'd by BDS. Now they're probably going to get 2-0'd by GX. They just need to get this Drake Giant deck, just don't fuck up the Drake sequence. Jackie is sidestepping everything. Oh, Hansama? Oh, W inted.
Oh, that was nerdy, the deadly flourish from no one to Hansama. Jackie's waiting in the wings.
They need to catch top wave a bit here, GX.
Hero going down, looks like mid lane
they're giving
the Dragon seems to be the call.
Or fight, that works.
It's the classical play, right? You go
not the
with
best
the
engage.
in as the Dragon spawns, you put the pressure on.
They use all their R buttons there.
They're
losing top tier 2. I think they may be... is it worth TPing top right now?
They can turn their attentions over to the Drake. Isma tried to ride
looks like the tower's okay for now, but I think lots should base and just go top.
Oh,
Jackie's what? What? Oh, it's a monster throw. Oh, it's a monster throw. Oh, it's the throw of the century. It's the throw of the century. Oh my god. Where are we going, Giant X? That was a free dragon. They could have just denied the soul point. Instead, they fight mid, die, give shutdowns, and give them soul point. All they have to do is just herald mid, Sion catches top, and wait. Patience is all they needed there. Oh god. 4 minutes away from a soul. I think GX is gonna force again. No flash on Mount. Oh my god, double knock is beautiful. Where's the tele ult? It's not up yet. I think that should be an Atakan, right?
Not enough.
Talia catches mid, just go Atakan.
Out of existence instead. Giant X
wow, great fight again.
Is it
I say again, but great engage. I think Atakan should be started. I think they should do it.
Jackie's team the ultimate, so
they have tele ult.
But it looks like still to separate.
They have no flash on Brown. Just play tele ult.
To try and close the distance that you
see
want to look for something. But yeah,
but a kill is not bad. The only worry I have is I feel like Talia is losing a lot of minions. Like bot lane waves are not being touched. You see what I mean? They're still grouped here. GX are permanently grouped. I'm a bit confused by what Giant X is trying to achieve here. They're trying to two-man... Oh god. Oh god, this is not pretty from Jackie's. God, they just completely entered GX. Is disgusting. I gave them so much credit, but they have just been sprinting it. Jackie's men, what happened? No, game 1 was insane, game 2 is a horror.
I don't think there's much that Giant X can really do.
This is game 3. 100% this is game 3, I think the game's over now. They have Nash, Maokai and Caitlyn on 3 items on a Drake spawn, which is their soul point. What is GX doing? Look at Isma, look at Noah. They're low, Jun's Wing out, Jackie's is ulting in even though Jun is out. Like, what angle do you see here? What the fuck? Bot lane is in the pit. All got blocked by Brown. Yeah, if it didn't, he was even more dead because he had no flash. He would have been stuck on that side of the wall. I wonder if he wanted to go past them and go to top. Maybe that's what he was looking for. Not sure. Alright, Infernal Soul.
It's kind of where you're going to fall back to and play behind us.
Oh, Jackie's Broken Blade dashed across the wall here, snuck behind Jackie's, flashes forward, the Voltaic Psycho Sword doing so much work as BB finds a kill. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, another engage with the Magna Storm. Broken Blade's going to TP onto the backside though.
They're outranged.
Has to cleanse away from Skewmond. Broken Blade joins the fray. I'm not even sure he was needed.
Man, I think a bit more patience and GX could have had this, but now it's just completely done.
And then the finish,
I don't like G2's form right now though.
So the engage comes through.
They've just been handed a win. Let's see game 3 though. Maybe game 3 they step up big time. A win is a win, shut up.
Small contingent of G2 fans.
Spot the G2 fan. Challenge impossible. Okay, and now G2 throw it back.
Somehow find it.
Oh my mama.
Fisher down onto Isma. Will get pulled back with the Infernal Chains. There's a Nature's Glass as well.
I think I've triggered the G2 fans. Look what this guy writes. Who quit mid lane because he got capped? Me. Because I saw you was good and I was realistic. I'm not unrealistic like you who thinks this form from G2 is good. Fucking deluded. I'm not a hate watcher. I would be happy if their form's good, but it's not, and I'm not delusional.
Look how quickly it's going down. Already down to 3,000.
Well, I guess he can tank the trap line, but they do have GAs.
A couple of those Yordle snapshots. The Grand Starfall onto the back line, but Isma is way too deep. Lots already fallen. Giant X just can't find
Infernal
a way.
Soul.
The false life now sitting on G2. Broken Blade with that flank
Too far
position.
behind.
Look how much damage the Infernal Soul is doing.
Oh, he's ticking.
Noah dead to a Severing Bolt. Isma's gonna fall as well. Only Jackie's and Jun left alive, and I'm not sure they can stop this advance.
I mean, Jackie's was in the base as that Atacom was going down, and G2 punish effectively. His lot overextends, and now the base gonna fall next.
I want a really good game 3. I want like a really good game 3.
Dead. Hans is dominating. G2. They have enough minions. They have a tanky enough Maokai to push this
I think
one
G2 is choosing red side. They must be, right? They must be choosing red side.
Will 1-5-1 on this Aatrox. 6-1-3 on this Aatrox in the end.
I wonder if GX chooses red side next game.
Win and even out the series 1-1.
Yeah, G2 were kind of handed that a bit. You should stop hate watching and be more like me. What do you mean hate watching and be more like you? What do I turn into then?
Hi, we're here.
The CEO of hate watching? They take Victor over Gwen. What?
Yeah, like the Akali counter
Orianna,
really
nice,
annoying.
like
There
that.
are some other niche champs that someone like
Sejuani?
BB can
No,
pull
it's
out,
not.
so
But
let's see.
these niche champs aren't
What's
like,
in for AD?
like they're
Caitlyn,
so hit or
Ezreal out.
miss, you know,
It's
like,
true,
I
yeah.
feel like, if, for example, the Akali into the Gwen, we have seen it
MF Jin
before
out.
with really lackluster
I
success.
guess Ashe, Kai'Sa are
really
pretty
need to
solid
snowball
champs right
early,
now.
Because if that Gwen gets to
Lucian
3-4
Prio's gone up around the
items
world a little
in
bit.
teamfights,
Yeah, I
such
think
a menace.
Nefiri, Nocturne,
Orianna,
Jarvan are like the
thanks for that
are the picks here for
I mean,
G2.
both makes just picking a
I would say
scaling nature.
Nefiri,
I
Nocturne,
think,
Jarvan is probably what they'll pick.
I mean, that's also
I think
you know, they just want to scale up. And
I like
have
Nocturne,
an
Jarvan
even fight,
more,
so
yeah,
I
than
understand
Nefiri with
the Buddha's
Orianna
thinking
into
about
control
that. I
mage
think it makes
game.
a lot of sense. I want to see
The
what
problem is,
the
does
jungler
it get
go for
met
here.
by...
Always
Does it
good
get met
into
by a
Victor.
Nefiri themselves here,
There's a
GX?
lot of AD carries
I wonder
out
how
there
that jungle
mobile as
matchup
well,
is
so
Jarvan Nefiri. Doesn't sound so fun.
Like,
Poppy
Ezreal,
can
we
work,
pick,
yeah.
right, but that's out.
Would have to
Use the
probably go
champ, I'd say.
jungle. Wukong? Yeah, Wukong could be pretty good for G2, but they already dropped Jarvan now, right? I think Wukong can get fucked by a lot of junglers though. Yeah, I do think G2 might pick Gwen on 3 here. I think GX are in a bit of a weird spot where Jax is out, Gwen is open. They kind of have to pick a safe top laner right now that is not Gwen, that is good into Gwen, or can play into Gwen, because Gwen on 3 from G2 here is a big threat.
Global win rate is
Gnar,
like
okay.
It's unreal bad.
I agree the winner
I mean, do you pick Gwen into Gnar then? You could change your pick here and go like Kennen,
I guess so.
or Camille,
Really curious now to see how Noah's gonna
or
fare.
want to pick the Gwen here as Broken Blade?
Yasuo
I think that's
top.
the biggest question.
is a BB classic into Gnar.
The Gwen out early.
BB also
Yeah.
has a lot of picks in
Yasuo
general.
top.
Yeah, he likes to kind
Oh
of hold
my
it
God.
also.
They could do
Conflict performance
Absolutely
from BB
mental.
because he just locked it in
I don't know if I like Yasuo or Jarvan, man. I don't like it. Lucian ban makes sense. Now you're looking at Corki Kai'Sa, if they really want to deny all mobility. Can Hansama play Yasuo? Is this a flex?
GX locks the
I think
Zara
Ashe
right
is
now.
quite good
The
for
draft is
G2.
over, by the way.
Rakan is very powerful now. G2 needs to be a little bit careful.
For it.
Rakan Prio is very high. I do not think they should play Renata into it.
Yeah,
They should pick Rakan on 4.
When you get Merc cuts, you can actually play the game.
But
okay,
what
and I
meets
think that
Rakan on
with
4?
Jordan as well, the Rakan
What
here.
meets Rakan on 4? You can put Poppy jungle, Poppy support, you can pick a good AD jungler. You can take away Xayah, yeah. You can take Wukong, I think that works. Mila Rakan? No, I don't think they'll play Mila Rakan. I think they'll probably... Yeah, Wukong I like.
Wukong is actually very good.
Wukong I kinda like. Poppy jungle goes quite hard. Is there nothing else? Can you not go Renata or some shit? Yeah, Corki goes pretty hard. I think I prefer Kai'Sa though. And then I guess G2 just goes Xayah Rakan. Okay. I don't know. I have this take where, like, if you have Poppy flex, I'm of the opinion that playing AD jungle with Poppy sup, like Wukong Poppy or like Viego Poppy, Poppy or Pantheon Poppy is just weak. I much prefer Poppy support to be with an AP jungler. I don't know why. I feel like Lilia Poppy kind of works a bit better. And if you have the option, it's better to put Poppy into jungle and just get a really hard winning bot matchup. Like, if they're going to pick Rakan on 4 and you know they're going to last pick Xayah, is there a way to do like Astronaut or something? Or I don't know, I don't know what else. You know, like a Lulu. Like if they could just put Poppy jungle here and go Ash Lulu or Zeri Lulu, I don't know.
I do wonder,
you know, it's draft like these where I think Lissandra support and Poppy jungle would go insane. Kai'Sa Lissandra bot into Rakan would be ridiculous. Imagine playing Lissandra support with Kai'Sa jungle into Yasuo, Kai'Sa and Poppy jungle into Yasuo. It just can't play. Okay, well I guess Gnar is really chilling this game. I guess Gnar is really chilling.
Isma's there, waiting behind.
Jackies, yes, biscuits.
Cap's very low in the mid lane.
Oh, Jackies is dead.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh
okay.
my god.
Yeah,
Jackies, we can't be doing that.
Yeah, just
Jackies, we can't do stuff like that. Like, what the frick? Yes, biscuits and pops. I know you want to solo kill him, but brother, you're losing the game doing that. He's limit testing. Yeah, I guess he is limit testing a bit. Good swaps, good pressure, good Drake, good grubs. They're winning bot so hard. Regardless of who wins this match, I hope Fennec loses. Fennec's not even in this match! So how hard winning is this matchup supposed to be for Yasuo? Noah, Jun, talk to me. That knock-up is not allowed to hit Noah. I feel like they could have cooked him a bit there. If he didn't get hit by that. Well, I guess this is going to come down to a Drake fight in a minute, but I don't know if either team's going to fight that Drake. Look at Victor's items. What the fuck? Absolute NPC build. Obviously everyone does it, right? But it just basically means that he's going to need a long time before he's doing any damage or useful. He's going to buy Catalyst, Blasting One, then he's going to need fucking time to be useful. Is this a dive? No way is this a dive. Is that a dead Gnar?
Going in.
Is that a dead Gnar? That's a dead Gnar.
You can see BB flashing over Isma.
Oh, flash.
Cyclone though does get the double. Lot healing up as well. Lot will fall.
Caps gets a double.
Does he? The second cast of the Cyclone.
Oh my god!
Oh, yes!
Ah, nice try. Nice try.
He's in your mind.
Nice try. Caps. Hey, Caps realized it instantly. He realized that quick.
But with Caps TPing into the bot
One
lane,
grub.
difficult thing to fight over.
Keep bot from Cap. Caps is so OP right now. Wow. Victor needs a lot of time. Kai'Sa needs a lot of time. Xayah and Orianna are like combined 1.6, 1.7k up. I think G2 will just run away with this game now. Unless Yasuo becomes the biggest dead weight on the planet. Look at bot. G2 are giving the grubs, but nice cross map. He cancelled the grubs to deny some. I don't know when Giant X will be in a position to fight back. This Orianna is so scary. The time where it'll swing is when Roa finishes for Victor, and he has 2 items. I think it can swing a bit on XP.
It really does. He
might help out. Otherwise, I don't see a swing here for Giant X. But there's always the room for mistakes, right? I think it's very easy to get like a in Giant X head here, like, oh, we need to fight, we're falling behind a bit, Orianna's OP, we can't fight any lane. Then you start to like go down this path of losing the game by yourself instead of just waiting for them to make mistakes, which they will. No matter what. Noah, nice kill onto Labrov. There's a good pick. Poppy ult them out if you need to and just get out. Happy. Catch top wave. Stuff like that. Let it come to you.
I mean, they went for that play, but
bit confused why G2 went for that. Hans Sama is chovying. Alright, show me a Drake fight. This will be a big fight. But Orianna has TP and Victor has no flash, so GX need to be really fucking careful not to ink the whole game over here. TP mid by Ke apps. After taking top tier 1. Price didn't push out the wave, but it is what it is. Maybe it bounced anyway, who knows. Lot getting Mega Gnar. Now G2 just need to wait.
Lots of maps to go Mega.
For that Mega Gnar. Have a sip of your
I think
tea.
if you don't
Everyone
hit
relax.
Caps with the Poppy
Listen to
ultimate,
some
I think
music.
this fight is just G2 favor.
Wait a
GX,
bit,
they
just
kind of have to
chill.
come in as a
Don't walk up.
one-man army, which is
Everyone's
perfect for
having
this
fun,
setup.
and now
I mean,
G2
as
can
soon
go
as Marc
crazy.
goes into minion armor,
And
you
now
have
G2 can go
G2
crazy.
going in
And
as
now
a
G2 can go. And now you got
There's the
fucking
quick
mental.
miss, they
I don't know
step in,
why
they
Giant
dive
X didn't think
forward,
about that timing,
down
but it
goes
just...
Jun, no keeper's
I guess they just didn't think about that timing.
Isma has to flash out the very
GX is going to slowly bleed out now. Now's the point where they need to fight. Now they're running out of time.
Let someone lean down.
But Victor hasn't hit a point where he can contest yet. Victor is so weak. Maybe just fight with TP, who
It's
knows.
very difficult to do that when you aren't
Hard call to make.
ahead to get the,
But I'll just
the
preface
tier 2
this one and say
boss.
I
The tier
am dead
1 on
serious
bot
where
lane,
this
but
game is
you're still
unmovable
gonna
for
have
G2.
quicker resets for G2, and you've already
If they
lost
throw this game, I am
your
very
2
disappointed.
towers.
That's facts. Look at Oriana's state. He's going to be 3k gold up on Jarvan, on
so it's
Victor.
not the quickest push, but Caps is so strong with Leandri.
He's getting so broken.
This is like
Break in 2 minutes 30. The Victor will be semi-useful for it. But does Victor have ult evolve? I don't think he does, right? Okay, GX have some control, nice. I wonder how far Caps is off of Rabadon's. He needs 600 gold. 500 gold? Okay, he won't have it for Drake then. Victor's Roa is gonna proc. He's sitting at level 15. Victor is kind of useful now. 2-item Kai'Sa, 2-item Wukong. Okay. GX have some shit to work with. There it is, level 15. Okay, GX can start the fight a bit now.
I was watching Broken
Will they win?
the
Probably not.
reset.
Yeah.
They're in a
Family
perfect
friendly?
It
No,
feels like
I
one
give
of
up on being
those,
family friendly. It's
we have
impossible.
thrown if their soul is up, right?
Cap
It's
still no
30
Rabadons.
seconds
This is
away.
their best shot
Now
here,
we know how to
GX.
set
They
up
gotta
around objectives.
fuck
We'll
them
just
up.
push in, get down for the remaining fight. Giant X have started up the
Hope we
Hex
know
Drake.
W.
Skumond is there. Keepers
Flash
with
in
the
from
stop,
Wukong, but
the come from the bomb. The
it ain't
going
great.
forward, but Isma's rooted in place, they can't
I
find
think they
anyone.
got the Drake at
Drake
least.
does go over to Giant X,
But
at
the
what
fights
cost?
are
Lock's
only
getting
gonna be
chased down by the
10s.
Rob. Lock jumps back in, a 3-man Gnar with a double stun. Summer goes into the Featherstorm. Caps is falling lower and lower, but he's still surviving in the middle. Noah's going to be able to
Noah.
take out one Broken Blade looking for him.
Oh.
But Noah gets another. Great
Oh.
sidestep from that Steel
Oh,
Tempest.
if Victor had ult upgrade there.
But they get the Drake and they take down 2 with
He
them.
missed his E.
Rob is on the hook,
Well, he
though,
hit it on
for
Xayah,
Rakan.
but he didn't get the
Wants to
back
be
end of it
vertebrae
on
in
the
this
other
one,
target
because
that was in the
Noah's gonna be able
Gnar
to
ult.
walk away from that one.
That was a nice try by Lot.
Somehow they get the turnaround. So as this
That
goes
was a
through,
really nice try. I feel like
Jack
Jackson's laser went like this instead of like this. You'll see it.
Out of that ultimate, Skumond goes for the ultimate on Noah, knowing that killer instinct will be used, just trying to get value from it. But Lot here ends up going forward, and Jackie's is immediately able to follow. Gets the play on towards Caps and on towards Hand Sandwich, force the flash. And then as they finish off onto the low health members of Giant X, watch Noah's sidestep just barely
I
on
think
that
it would have
Steel
made the fight a
Tempest.
bit easier,
And
but I don't know. I
Jackie's
think if he had,
also in a
if he
position
had
to
ult
constantly
evolved, man, he would
control that
fry
choke
everyone.
point.
Lead.
But now it's
Did
gonna
we see
get
the shot
only. It's
maker in
gonna
that
get.
fight?
It's only gonna get so much harder.
I think that
Look,
kind of
Xayah
symbolizes
items.
like a
Look,
career, right?
look, Xayah items. Mama, he's 300 CS. Look,
So definitely
Oriana items.
significantly
Oh my
stronger.
god.
But Jun who's putting pressure on the other. This though is less so.
Jackie's no flash. He has stopwatch, but he's probably gonna get one shot.
Jackie's knocked up. There's the shot.
He didn't press
Jackie's is
stopwatch.
dead. LeBron's gonna
Why
fall
didn't he
as well.
stopwatch
Skumond
the Oriana
being
ult?
chased down towards the bottom side. G2
Odds.
have found one, as have Giant X. Lot goes into the Mega Gnar form. Skumond getting chased out by Isma, slowed up, but can just flag and drag his way away. Jun flashes in, but there's no
Okay.
real follow-up from the rest of Giant X. Killer Instinct on a broken
Oh,
blade.
broken blade!
The knock-up into the last
Don't
round.
look Xayah items. Oh no, Xayah's gonna kill everyone.
Root, but in goes the Cyclone. Noah's on the
Can
one
she
side,
move
Noah's
though?
ready to do
Can
too
she
much.
move though?
Coming out.
Maybe a bit deep here from Skumond. Down. I don't know how they're going 2 for 2 in these fights, Giant X. They should be getting murdered. It was 2 for 3, was it? Oh yeah, because Rakan died early. Right. G2 is winning every fight. Well, they should be. I don't know why Jun's backing there. He's trying to give Kai'Sa marks, but a bit hard to go there.
So then Noah can move over here to help out.
Xayah only got a few autos up before she gets knocked up, stunned.
Isma being able to hop.
Ashes, so has
Yeah,
the
Kai'Sa's
upgrade.
quite strong, you know.
He'll be
Interesting,
dashing
she's
around
only
the fight
400
like
gold down on the Xayah.
nobody's business.
But I still think
G2,
GX
what are we missing?
should
Well,
wipe these
LeBron
fights.
has no flash.
G2, sorry, should wipe these
That's
fights.
about it.
But I think I'm
Giant
starting to
X,
see
again, their
the
support
difference
with no
in
flash
frontline.
as well.
I feel like the
I
Gnar
think
with
it is
Sterak's
the-
is so much more of a
fact
threat
that
than
you've
this
got
Yasuo,
Noah
who
into
can
this
just walk
position,
up and
though,
get
is
one
perfect
shot.
for Giant X.
The
G2
Yasuo is a bit dead weight. He's not inting, but
and also things like
he just doesn't really
you're
have any
highlighting the
threat.
Seeker's arm guard,
Like, at
it's
least the
clutch,
Gnar
Jack.
Mega is
So
a
this
threat.
isn't as like, once more,
It'd still be
you
very
can
G2
just
favored. This
blow a
Xayah can
fight
just,
out of the
they
water
can just
for
two-man
G2.
Baron
Like,
right
you've
now if
got
they
that
want to.
combo, but you
Not
have
sure
to
why they
find
didn't.
it.
They're gonna go for it now. Or they're not. Why didn't they just start a two-man Baron there? It would be free.
Separating points of pressure, saying, okay,
They should have already been on Baron one wave earlier.
We'll start up the Baron while you do. Noah's going to be able to take the Drake. How low is that Baron right now? 9,000 on it. Isma trying to get behind.
Are they just going to flip this?
What?
Oh my god! There's no way they're both out! Oh my god, there's no way G2 just did that. And now Hansama's dead! Oh, Jesus. What? What? What?
But that's also going to be the mid tower going
Volume
down
increase.
as well. Look at where Noah is. G2
GX got the dragon
throwing this game
and the Baron.
over and over, and Giant X are
What
happy
the
to pick
frick?
it up.
That's it?
Keeper's verdict from Jun.
Just
Credit to him. But
bonk.
you're standing right next to where he can cast it.
There's no vision to try and spot out if Jun is going for that play.
Oh my
Hansama
god.
is left
They're gonna get
behind
Atakan as well.
Like there's no point.
Oh my god, this is
buff for the
all
next
so
2 minutes,
criminal.
G2 on the back
Oh, the
foot,
combo.
last red going in. Noah able to escape.
I'm not gonna lie,
Does
this
get
Yasuo
robbed in the end, as does Juns, and now Jackie
is so useless. I hate it with a passion.
He can look to try and save his mid lane.
Hey, he's got the minions. BB will have the minions. Jackie's will die here.
Now TP behind, as you say. Jackie's uses the stopwatch, puts the Arcane Storm down, knocked up, locked.
Realizes Mega
I mean, they stopped the siege, which is good,
Just
G2.
completely left Jackie.
I still think G2 can win this game if they just calm the fuck down and stop inting.
Sometimes, you just gotta leave him. You just gotta leave him behind. He turned to stone. Lot's like, I'm not having any more of this. Hansama, though, it's locked up, not knocked into the wall. Featherstorm comes out. Good.
Oh, Noah.
Instinct in. Hansama has the flash now. Lebrov.
Up tier
In
2
the
is dead or
grand
what?
scheme of things, though, like it hasn't been that
Ay,
impactful.
ay, ay,
Like
ay,
3K, sure,
Ay,
but a lot
ay,
of that
ay,
was
ay,
off the
ay.
back of the immediate fights and the immediate.
But this is the kind of game I want.
So I think
Good.
the
More.
GX could try to get
Double
ourselves to a better
needless for
position,
Victor.
but our next
Level
turn,
17,
now
almost
in
level
a gold
18.
lead
He's
for
a
the
level up
first
on
time in this
Kerr
entire
apps.
game.
About
3 item Nar.
gold over
Does
the
Wukong
last
have GA in
10
base?
minutes or so. Giant X done a
Does
really
Wukong
good
have
job
GA
of
in
getting
base?
themselves back into the game.
He does
Helped
not.
by the fact that
That would have been a
G2
big
have
fight
decided to
on the
become
Dragon
baseball
fight.
pitchers with
The double
into this
stopwatch is
position.
big.
30 seconds time.
Will the
Brokenblade coming
Yasuo
out
be
with his
useful?
home field
Victor
advantage.
has
Whatever you want to
4
call it,
items.
the 6th man of the crowd.
I think it's a
just
give angle.
somehow
I think it's a
really
give angle.
revitalizing this team coming
Let's
into the
see, though.
final 3 weeks
I don't
of
see it.
the season.
I don't see G2 fighting
They
this.
can
I
play
don't
for
see
the
it.
Drake
I don't see
G2,
it.
nowhere near it. They're giving this one up. It's going to be at least 6
There's
dragons
a
in
Wukong
this game,
GA in
maybe
their
7.
face.
As
I don't see it.
expect we won't see the end in the next 5 minutes.
Oh,
Tier
oh,
2.
oh,
G2
oh.
trying to play on towards a lot in the mid lane.
No.
but I don't know
Well, they're
if
just going
you
to lose
wanna
bot
commit
tier
to
2
this.
here? Hello.
And the waves are kind of in a better
Hello.
position for. So
LDR for Hansama.
Should
Should be GA coming in for skew Mons. Double pink, double pink. These champs have already hit their peaks.
That's why I was
Tier
kind of
three,
surprised.
right?
Or sorry, tier
Yeah,
3.
yeah.
And that's
Could
why
go
I was
Void
surprised
Staff last on
the
Kaisa, I
G2
guess.
show in
But they
mid
need
rather
Guardian
than just
Angel on
immediately trying
Jarvan
to capitalize
now.
on the top
They need
half
it
was.
now.
Things you can do.
No
G2
GA.
will
But
be
Baron
able to
spawning.
take the Scuttle Crab, so they have a little bit of vision
He's
around
also so
the
close to level
Baron
16.
pit
Just give him a
at
bit of
least.
XP.
Now with 5 members of either team in this mid lane, Isma caught up, has a Guardian Angel on his shoulder.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if Lot
Look
was
at
gonna
Victor
go
on
for
the-
hop over the wall.
Oh, Isma is! Goes in with a cycle.
Victor on the flank or what?
Jackie's down towards one side, his pops. Caps his
Oh, Caps R flash was clean!
up with the GA.
Oh, Noah in the back!
Jackie's
Into Hansama! Noah's cooking! He's gonna die though! EQ? Where's the damage? You have no damage! You have no damage! Yasuo's useless!
Left alive though, and Jackie still has the damage. Skewmond will fall to Jackie's.
BB's getting the wave though, but they are gonna lose the Baron. Or are they? I think they should lose that here, right? Knock up! Yes, ult!
Breath onto Jackie's, but he's damn tanky with the Rod of Ages.
Oh, the stun, yes! The stun!
A little bit of a shield as well. Brokenblade falls to
Oh
Isma.
my
It's
god,
Jackie that takes the kill.
Yasuo!
Isma gets LeBron.
Yasuo.
G2 thinking
The
if
stopwatch was big.
Was
So,
crucial at the end of this.
Isma flashes
You see
in
this
and
flanking
Victor's
goal. Isma
flanking from the
flashing
bottom.
forward onto Hansama.
So
Hansama
Caps
trying
insta
to
stopwatch.
hold
Watch
on
Caps,
to
watch
that
Caps.
ult, keep himself
Now he's gonna R flash.
eventually
Boom!
forced to use it.
Gets out of the Victor W and ult
Flashes
and
with
one
the
shot block.
shockwave on top of
But
some
Hansama
barrel,
gets
but
ulted
only
on,
ends up hitting
and he
on
flashes
towards
down
Isma,
into
who
nothing and
already
dies.
has that GA
His ult
as
was
well,
already
so
used.
he's back up in the fight. And then
The
as this
dive
fight goes
from
on,
Noah was
Brokenblade is just
big
too
there.
low on the HP
And I think with
to
Yasuo
really
versus Victor
follow
alive
up
in
this.
terms of carry
Jackie's
damage,
there with
the Victor
consistent
wins that.
DPS.
Talk to me, talk to me.
Picking up the Baron a minute 30 on Hex Soul for them.
Soul in 120.
And now,
Soul in 120.
how much count there?
Give me that
People have
soul.
traveled miles to be here. I saw flares.
When's Hansama gonna get his
in the arena as
BT?
well.
No
Can
GA
live
on the
up to their
Wukong.
fans' expectations.
The Yasuo
I think
is still
down
useless,
G2,
though.
Giant X.
The combo
Meanwhile,
is still there though. We just need that synchronization
40
between them, and
seconds.
it hasn't been there
Hansama's
on
being
G2.
given the gold.
And
Does he have it after this
Noah
cannon?
is a prime target.
does
He
not.
has no flag available for him,
Where's
so
Lebrov going?
You're still finding these moments that are tough
Where's
for
Lebrov?
G2.
Lebrov, man. Talk about the engaged possibility. Lebrov
Caps poked out a bit. The Victor Wolf comes out. A lot of chunk damage. Skewmon. Jackie's press stopwatch for fun. Maybe stopwatch something, I didn't see it. Labrov running. Running with Caps. Caps has TP. Blast cone out. Blast cone out. He stopwatched Oriole. Chat's good. Good, I didn't see it. Thank you. Jarvan's being chased. No Hex Gates. No Hex Gates! No GA! No life! That's GG, isn't it?
Resurrected in the middle of Giant X.
They get Drake from that. Wait, that's
GG.
GG.
Don't have their jungler.
And you still got
Hex, Tech, Soul, Kai'Sa, Victor.
G2 need to be so careful of Brawl.
He has to use the quickness to try and escape.
What is Labrov doing?
And Jackie's with the
It's over.
Noah takes it in
Noah, you feeling it? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. It's GG. Caps has no flash. Wait, G2 lost this game. What? They lost this game? GX played good in some fights, man. They played some really good team fights. G2 lost 2-0 to BDS. They lost 2-1 to GX. They actually lost 3-0 to GX, kinda. GX injured that second game.
They have Shockwave, they have the last breath, but Jun is keeping them at bay. The killer instinct in by Noah.
Nice stopwatch by Noah. He stopwatched the Orianna R flash. Damn.
Take a bow in front of your fans.
That was a good series. Yo, that was a really good series. That was a crazy good series from GX.
But they kept fighting.
I think the biggest surprise for me was Lot stepped up big time. I think he's been really invisible recently. But today Lot showed his worth, I think. And Jackie's, bro. Jackie's is like a fucking... Jackie's is like, he could be here, he could be here. He will win the game, lose game, win game, lose game, win game. Jackie's is all over. Bro, Jackie's is like this. Jun and Noah are solid. Lots there, and Isma had a solid day as well.